Hello filthy unwashed masses, and hello Fake Sagan. This is my first video, so I thought I would make it a question to you, Fake Sagan, and then I'll go on to the actual issue so you don't have to watch it. You get the question, and then you can choose not to watch the rest of it, because I can understand if I'd be pretty boring, which I usually am. There's an issue, basically, in some place, I won't say where yet, but I'll just give you a statement and then ask my question. This is a community predominantly built on Christian principles where we have to recognize and give importance to certain events. Now, do you believe that in any community founded on Christian principles or any religious principles, do you think that these principles should be given, or that religion should be given special priority? Or do you even think it's detrimental to the certain community itself to continue to place some sort of priority on said principles? Now, this said issue, which I'll provide a link to in the side, I don't know, is that Tabcorp organization in Australia has decided to open its stores or gambling venues or whatever you'd call them on Good Friday, which is a religious holiday now. This is being condemned by some members of the government and religious organizations and anti-gambling groups, saying it's a religious time and it's sacred and you shouldn't be allowed to gamble then. And I find this completely ridiculous that this has even become an issue in this country, the country in question, or in any country really, because what people do, whether they're part of that religion or not, should not be something that the government or the leaders of any religion have any say on. If it's a religious holiday and people are good Christians, they won't do it anyway. But if people choose, whether they're of that religion or not, to do it, they should be allowed to. I mean, they're not the opening of these, the Tabcorp, the tabs or whatever you call them, opening isn't stopping people from celebrating Good Friday. So why should you stop people from going and gambling if that's what they like to do, whether they're atheist or Muslim or Jewish or whatever? You know, why should, they've come out and condemned this corporation for giving people the choice, to do this on this day. So why should they be condemned for that, for giving people the option to actually go out and do it? Who is the government or the religious leaders or even anti-gaming groups to tell people what they can and can't do, or what any corporation can and cannot do? I find it ridiculous, and it's quite, well, that's bullshit, and it's a joke. That's me.